Hallo zusammen. Wir warten noch ein bisschen, bis alle ein bisschen kommen.
Hallo.
Einen Moment. Okay, es kommen noch einige rein. Moment, rasch. Okay. Wir können also starten. He? Super, herzlich willkommen zum Webinar von LoRaWAN, Protokolle der Gebäudeautomation. Ich denke, ich rede in Hochdeutsch, weil wir da einige Kunden haben, die Hochdeutsch sprechen. Es ist einfach einfacher. Also, wir starten da mal durch und gehen mal das Ganze mal durch, was wir machen. Das wäre die Agenda. Wer ist alvasys Automation? Was ist LoRaWAN? Ein bisschen Technik, ein bisschen mehr über die ganze Thematik zu reden. LoRa-Anwendungen und dann kommt die Wattsense-Präsentation, Use-Case-Demonstration. Wie wurde das Ganze eigentlich integriert in das Wattsense-Produkt? Wir haben verschiedene Brands im Sortiment, wir haben da verschiedene Marken, beginnen von Tridium Niagara, das einzige Produktportfolio, wo wir da haben, ist das Isma Controlli, Fidelix, IO und natürlich das Wattsense-Produkt, wo natürlich die LoRaWAN-Geschichte sehr einfach zu integrieren sind. Und einige andere Protokolle, wo wir da auch noch im Portfolio haben, wie das Enocean und diverse andere Produkte. Wo sind wir? Was machen wir? Genau. Wir verkaufen die Produkte an OEMs und Systemintegratoren. Wir haben da diverse Kunden, wo eigentlich die Produkte bei uns kaufen, Systemintegratoren und auch OEMs, wo wir spezielle Applikationen machen. Wir haben ein Lager in Konstanz, wo wir den ganzen EU-Markt beliefern und der Hauptsitz ist in Zürich, wo wir eigentlich den Schweizer Markt beliefern. Zum eigentlichen Thema, das LoRaWAN-Thematik. Das LoRaWAN bedeutet eigentlich Long Range Wide Area Network und ist eigentlich gebaut für zuverlässige Langstreckenkommunikation mit niedrigem Energieverbrauch, bidirektionale Kommunikation, ist sehr gut skalierbar von oben nach unten, ist absolut sicher, genau wegen den Datenschlüsseln, die es da hat, und ist ein offenes Protokoll. Zur nächsten Folie. Wie sieht eigentlich die normale Systemarchitektur aus von LoRaWAN? Da gibt es das Device, das eigentliche Senderobjekt, das wir da haben. Das sendet einige Telegramme mit, sendet es an das Gateway. Das Gateway sendet es dann weiter zum Application Server und der wird dann verarbeitet in die ganzen Daten. Eine extrem schlanke Struktur. In das LoRaWAN-Geschichte von Wattsense wird es ein bisschen speziell, also sehr cool verarbeitet. Ohne großes Know-how bringt man die Daten da raus. Nicht zu vergessen sind die verschiedenen Klassen. Also jedes Gerät, Endgerät, hat gewisse Klassen, wie es kommuniziert, und da gibt es verschiedene Typen und je nach Funktion sind die einen besser geeignet als die anderen. Das gibt es die Klasse A, wo ab und zu mal was sendet, also ideal geeignet für gewisse Sensorarten. Die Klasse B ist mit zeitgesteuerten Downlinks, ist ein bisschen tricky zu handeln. Es gibt solche Sensoren, die das so haben. Und die Klasse C, wo permanent eigentlich den Kanal offen haben und immer auf Empfang und Senden ist. Wie sieht das die Daten von dem Endgerät raus? Also da gibt es verschiedene Daten, wo ihr da bekommt von dem Hersteller. Wenn ihr das Gerät bekommt, erhaltet ihr eigentlich das Device EU. Das ist eigentlich das eindeutige Erkennungsnummer von dem Endgerät und das ist die Erkennung von dem Gerät. Dazu kommt noch der Applikationsschlüssel, das ist ein kryptografischer Schlüssel, wo man die Daten dann auf dekodieren kann. Und bei dem gibt es auch noch die Daten, also das sind die Daten, die ihr dann erhaltet von dem Lieferanten, von dem Gerätelieferanten. Also wichtig zu wissen, wie die Geräte erhaltet, dann ist das die Device-EU und den Applikations-Key. Das ist eigentlich wichtige Daten, die ihr da erhaltet. Wenn wir da weitergehen, wie das aussieht mit dem Payload, also die Daten, die da rauskommen, das ist ein bisschen ein kryptischer Format, das dahinter kommt, und das muss man auch dekodieren und auch zu den Kunden sagen, okay, wenn man das händisch machen muss, ist es ein bisschen ein Coden. Aber das Wattsense-Protokoll, also das Gerät, hat eine sehr coole Dekodierschlüssel, das wird eigentlich alles für euch gelöst und gemacht werden. Also eigentlich sehr eine einfache und coole Struktur. Die Anwendungen, gibt es eine Vielzahl von Anwendungen von dem LoRaWAN. Es gibt Gebäudeautomation, da gibt es X-Sensoren, Temperatur, Feuchte, CO2, VOC, Präsenz, Lux und so weiter. Es gibt wirklich eine Vielzahl von Sensoriken, wo ihr da eigentlich die Daten rausholen könnt. Natürlich kommt da auch noch die Geschichte von dem Sicherheitssystem, und da könnt ihr auch diverse Daten, dann zum Beispiel Einbruch, Rauchmelder, Zugangskontrolle, Distanzkontrolle, x Sachen in der Sicherheitsanwendung, wo ihr direkt in das Gebäudemanagement reinholen könnt. Energiemessungen, Strommessungen, und wirklich die Anzahl von Möglichkeiten, wo euch da offen steht, das ist massiv viel größer. Man kann die Daten aus dem LoRaWAN-Netzwerk rausholen und auch gewisse Daten dann mit einer Logikstation dann umwandeln in das im Backnet oder Modbus, und dann kann man diese Daten verwenden in den ganzen Automationssystem. Wenn man da ein bisschen auch das ein Riesenthema, die Reichweite bei LoRaWAN. Theoretisch gibt es eine x-fache Reichweiten im Außenbereich bis zu 25 oder noch mehr Kilometer. Das ist schon extrem weit. Da kann man schon einiges noch an Sensorikdaten reinholen. Das macht es eigentlich sehr, sehr spannend, auch für Feldmessungen, Parkierung und so weiter, Parksensoren. Die Reichweite im Innenbereich, das ist eigentlich sehr, sehr spannend, weil es auch noch mit diversen Dämpfungen, also man redet da von Dämpfungen, und jedes Material hat eine gewisse Dämpfung von dem Ganzen. Da gibt es im Glas, gibt es ein bisschen weniger Dämpfung, und Beton ist natürlich mehr, hat es mehr Dämpfung. Also unser Tipp, also mein Tipp persönlich, wenn ihr das Ganze mit einer Feldmessung macht, ist es eindeutig sicherer. Also man hat die Daten dann zur Verfügung und kann diese Daten dann auch sauber testen, und auch erhaltet man die Daten, hat nicht eine Überraschung im Ganzen. Genau, das ist mein Part, also sehr, sehr kurz und bündig. Wenn ihr da noch Fragen oder sonstige Sachen habt, könnt ihr da in den Chat reinschreiben. Wir sind da noch mit dabei, und ja, ich hoffe, ihr habt da einen kleinen Überblick von dem LoRaWAN, wie das circa aufgebaut ist, wie die Kommunikation in etwa ist. Könnt ihr dann einfach gerne noch in den Chat reinschreiben. Wir sind noch die volle Zeit da. Ich gebe jetzt an Antoine rüber. Er ist der Spezialist von Wattsense, und er zeigt euch, wie es gelöst wird in dem ganzen Wattsense-Lösungsökosystem. Besten Dank und viel Spaß mit Antoine. For you, Antoine. Thanks a lot.
Yep. Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, thank you very much, Marcello. And thank you very much to all of you to be there with us, talking about the LoRaWAN technology and the Wattsense solution. So I'm Antoine. As Marcello said, I work for Wattsense. So I will have a presentation of Wattsense for sure, some use case, and the most important part of this presentation will be a live demo of the Wattsense solution, and for sure we will spend some time if you have questions. Do not hesitate to ask. For sure, you can ask also this question in the Fragment tab on the left, on the right hand side, sorry, or in the chat if you want. We would be pleased to answer. You can ask your question in all languages. If needed, we will translate it. So, a few words regarding the Wattsense company. We are a French company based in Lyon, in the center of France, founded in 2017. So we have some experience now in LoRaWAN and finally all the field buses you can find in an existing or in a new building. We are about 30 people. Most of the people inside the company are developers. We are only 5 in marketing, sales administration, and sales team. All the rest is people who developed our software. And also one very important thing regarding our team, the support team that help you in the commissioning and all during the lifetime of the Wattsense solution. We are there to help you. So we have 4 people at full time able to help you remotely. I will explain how, but that's very important. In fact, if you have 3 words to note regarding this presentation, it will be support, easy to use, and easy to maintain. That's it. That's in 3 words the Wattsense solution. One very important thing is that we have been acquired by Siemens in 2021. So now we have almost 3 years of collaboration. We are now 100% part of the Siemens group. Regarding the sales channel, you can find the Wattsense product and the Siemens product called the Connect Box. That's it. This is they are the same product, only the front panel change and the partner you want to work with. That's it. So after the company, let's talk about the product and the solution. All the Wattsense solution is based on a simple hardware, a unique hardware, which is this one. In fact, it's a multi-protocol gateway with 2 antennas, one for the cellular information and the other is for the LoRaWAN. For sure, this is our main topic today. So we are able to create our own LoRaWAN server embedded. And beside of the LoRaWAN technology, we are also able to collect all the data from all the field bus, standard field bus you can find in a building, like KNX, MBus, Modbus RTU, Modbus IP, BACnet, LPB, Diametic, LON, etc., etc. So as I said, the Wattsense solution is based on this multi-protocol gateway, and the idea of the Wattsense solution is to give you all this information, all this data on the way you want. Everything could be manageable through our user console, and then thanks to that we can convert all the data from all this protocol, including the LoRaWAN, in the way you want. So we can convert it in BACnet IP, Modbus IP, or MQTT for an existing BMS, or we can just give you this information through our user interface. If you want to have a first step in the building management, if you want to monitor your energy consumption, for example, the Wattsense console could help you to do that. And last but not least, we are able to work with cloud services like energy management system. We will catch the information from the Wattsense solution through API. That's the from a macro view what we are doing. To be very short, we have a plug-and-play solution, very easy to use, easy to maintain, and easy to start up. The Wattsense solution could help you to keep the data from an equipment communicating in a language that your existing BMS is not able to understand yet. But thanks to the Wattsense solution, you can catch this data and push it to your existing BMS in BACnet IP or Modbus IP, including the LoRaWAN for sure. And in that case, the LoRaWAN, as you know, is very easy to install. And for example, if you want to catch some air quality information, energy measurement information, it's very easy to use the LoRaWAN technology without any wire, any massive job to do in the building. That's something really interesting in retrofit. And also in new building, we can see more and more projects, including the LoRaWAN in the new building. That's the point. Beside of the simplicity, we have something 100% open with no hidden fees, no need to pay for updates, etc., etc. You know what you will pay with the Wattsense solution. If you want to compare the Wattsense solution to a BMS, for sure we are definitely cheaper. One person could start up the Wattsense solution in 1 day. The user interface is very intuitive, and all the ecosystem of the cloud services is open to you with the Wattsense solution. Regarding the installation of the hardware, it's very easy. Again, I will repeat it very often. You can put it on a ride-in directly, or just with 2 screws. You have to put the 24 volts and wire the field bus if you have a field bus to wire. One important thing regarding the LoRaWAN technology, the LoRaWAN technology is very impressive regarding the coverage that could be done with only one gateway. But to be sure and to be 100% on what will happen in your installation, I do encourage you to make some field tests. There are some small devices called field test devices very often, allowing you to make some test of the LoRaWAN signal, and then you are sure that all the information you want to catch will be available. For example, I can give you some numbers in a clear area. We can manage with only one gateway about 700 meters, and in a very heavy and new building with a lot of glasses, concrete, metal, etc. We can manage 5 floors. We can go further for sure. We have some customers that manage about 10 or 15 floors. But if you have to keep some root number, maybe 5 floors could be more conservative. So, as I said, we have only one hardware. So, again, very easy to choose. And on top of this hardware, we have two products. One that we call the bridge. The bridge solution is the local one, allowing you to convert all the data from all the field bus dimension to your existing BMS. We are not pushing the data to a cloud. We are not pushing the data through API. The job of the Wattsense solution stops at the RG45 port. And on top of that, we have the tower product that can do exactly the same than bridge, but on top of that, the data are transiting through our backend and through our cloud, and then you can play with this data. You can have some schematics, alarm, dashboard. You can make cloud-to-cloud communication through API, for example. That's the main difference. The bridge is the local solution, and the tower is the cloud, fully managed solution. Here you can find a tab with the differences between these two products. As I said, the bridge is the local version, and the tower is the fully managed remote version. The bridge is a one-time purchasing, so you buy the hardware and the license, and job is done. And for the tower, you will have to pay for a yearly subscription because of the data plan and the storage in our cloud. These two products are managed through our unique interface, which is the Wattsense console. Again, very easy, very simple interface that make your life easy in the commissioning phase and also during all the lifetime duration. Sorry, I was a bit too fast. One very important thing to mention is the compatibility with more than 900 devices. In fact, we have pre-decoded 900 equipment. I will show you in the demo, but to be as simple as possible, as Marcello mentioned, to connect a LoRaWAN equipment, you have to fulfill the dev UI, app UI, and application key. As soon as you did it with the Wattsense solution, then you will have access to all the properties available from the device without any coding job. As I said, one of the most important features very often used with the Wattsense solution is the conversion from LoRaWAN to BACnet or Modbus for an existing BMS. As I said, it's very easy to put some air quality devices or things like that working in LoRaWAN and convert it into Modbus IP or BACnet IP for your existing BMS without any massive investment. Now the LoRaWAN and the IoT solution are growing. You can find almost every LoRaWAN devices you want for each and every application. Let's talk about one, for example, the thermostatic radiator valves. For example, working in LoRaWAN, it could be a very interesting solution to upgrade an existing installation. You just have to put this TRV, the thermostatic radiator valve, to your radiator, and then you can monitor, manage, and drive as well all the radiator in your building. You can see on the bottom of the slide the word bidirectional, which is very important because you can send also some command in LoRaWAN and in other field buses. So with this kind of product, you can set directly the temperature that will be the part of my demo. If we go deeper in the features and the functionality out of the Wattsense solution, as I said, with the tower solution, you can make some dashboard, graph, alarms, and gateway function, which is the most important features from the bridge solution. So here you can see some logo. The green one are for the tower, and the blue one is for the bridge. Let's jump to the demo. I can see some question, but I can see Marcello is answering. So maybe we can jump to the demo and go back to the Could you see my screen? Yes, thank you, Marcello. So that's the Wattsense console. In fact, it's your cockpit to manage all the devices you have with the Wattsense solution. You can manage also your bridge, because even if the bridge is the local solution, we offer to you, I will switch in English, we offer to you to activate the communication with the embedded SIM card during 60 minutes. We are offering it to you to allow you to make some troubleshooting, for example, and avoiding to take your car and get on site to have some simple check. So that's something interesting with the bridge. The configuration will work exactly in the same way with the tower. That's the reason why I'm changing to my tower. So the configuration. So as I said, here I have some devices connected to my tower. If I want to add other devices, other equipment, I'm just clicking on Add Equipment. Then I have 4 solutions. I can have the advanced mode, mainly used by people able to code, experts in field buses, I would say. You have the scan mode. If you have a BACnet or MBus network, you can scan those network, and then you will have the list of all the equipment in these networks. So it's very easy to catch information in BACnet or MBus just with the scan function. Then you have the list, and in clicking on the property you want, you will be able to watch it and control the equipment. You can make mass update and bulk creation with the LoRaWAN equipment. You click on that. That's very easy. You just have to fulfill the CSV. And then you push it up, and then you just have to drag and drop it, and the job is done. And you have the magic thing that we call the wizard of configuration. This is the part in the presentation when I explained that we already pre-decoded more than 900 equipments, and this is it. This is our library of equipment. To add an equipment, you just have to type the name of the equipment. We talked about the Vicky thermostatic valve, for example. Click on that. So in our library, it's automatically fulfilled that it's a LoRaWAN protocol. You enter the dev UI, the app UI, and application key. Here I will enter random figures. This information are provided by the sensor manufacturer. You just have to click on that, and then you will have the list of all the property available from this equipment. And you just have to click on the property you want to use, you want to manage, and you want to watch. For example, sensor of temperature, humidity, and target temperature. As you can see, the target temperature is in read and write compared to the other only in read mode, except for sure for the encoded downlink, which is in write mode as well. You click on save, you check the configuration, and the job is done. This thermostatic valve has been added to the Wattsense solution. So it took me 3 minutes to add it. If I want to go back to this equipment because I miss some properties that I want to use, just coming back to it. And adding, for example, the battery level and deleting the humidity. That's it. Again, that's very easy to do. Without the Wattsense solution, all the LoRaWAN devices are providing to you what we call the raw encoded payload, which is an hexacode. An hexacode. I will show you how it looks like. Live data. If I use my real Wiki thermostatic valve, I can see that what is the raw encoded payload. And from this raw encoded payload, the Wattsense solution providing to you the information in clear text with the unity. So here I can see that my battery voltage is about 3 volts. The humidity the relative humidity is about 43%. The temperature sensor is about 23 degrees. And here we have the target temperature. If we mind what we said regarding the target temperature, this kind of property are in read and write mode. So if I want to change this value and moving to 90 degrees, I can do it directly from the console. I can also do it from an existing BMS in backnet IP, for example, in sending directly in the right backnet instance directly the value 19 degrees without any need to work with the encoded payload. The encoded payload is in fact the return of the raw encoded payload. The downlink are the commands that you can send to the equipment. Here I have air quality sensor as well. As you can see, you can manage CO2 directly in ppm. Same with this one. You can have all the information directly available in clear text with the unity. It works for sure with the LoRaWAN equipment, but here I have a Siemens RVL product. Here, for example, I read the target temperature. I want to change it to 20 degrees. I can do it. If I want to change here the embedded scheduling part, I can do it as well. And start my heating process at 6 rather than 7, for example. It's possible as well. Again, everything is written in clear text and easy to do and to maintain. So the configuration has been done. I can have access to my live data. And with my tower, I can also create some dashboard, as I said. Here with just the most important value that I want to monitor, but I can also click here and drag and drop image in PNG or JPEG like floor plan, for example, and then I put my data tag directly on it, and I can have a view of my building. I can change the color, I can change the property, I can do whatever I want. For example, the temperature here should be in gray, changing it, and the temperature move in gray. I have also a view with a air-only unit, for example, if you want to make some more technical view. Same, you import your picture and then you put your data wherever you want. Again, this is very easy to do. You can have also some graph, which could be very interesting if you want to monitor, for example, how lives your building. That could be interesting. For example, here I monitor the temperature, the humidity, and one other temperature from another devices. I can make some zoom. If I want to have more clear view, I can change again the color. I can change the shape of the chart. And for counting, for example, if you want to monitor how much energy you are using, starting from a raw value, here I have my incremental counter. If I want to show this information in hourly, daily, or weekly base, I can do it. That's my consumption in hourly base, daily base, weekly, and monthly. All this information could be sent as an image, or you can just send the data directly. And last but not least, with the tower solution, you can also create and manage some alarm. Again, very easy to do. Everything is written. You just name your alarm. You can add a description if you want. You select the trigger. You can trigger your alarm based on a value of a property or the status of an equipment. For example, you can select the list of all the equipment you have been connected to the Wattsense solution and being advised by email or and by SMS, if you want. Very often, this kind of alarm are set for the maintenance people. But if you want to be advised from the value of a property, for example, my hourly counter, if this one is outside of a range, I can put here the minimum value at 1. So if I lose the information, I will be advised as well. And then I will be informed if my consumption go after 25 kilowatts per hour. That's it. And I will show you, last but not least, the gateway function, which is the most important function for the bridge solution. As I said, you can make a gateway to convert information to Modbus or to BACnet. To set it, again, it's very easy, very simple. You just name your gateway, you select the protocol you want to use, you select the physical connector. Here we are this is the right Ethernet port. You just enter the port and the slave ID, and afterward you will have just to select the property you want to convert. For example, I will add my the property I just add to with my wiki, for example. I will select it, and I will be able to convert it directly in Modbus IP. Hurry up. Here we are. My wiki, for example, battery level. Up. I save it. Up. And the job is done. If I want to, this is my battery level, recently added. If I want to change the address inside the Modbus network, I just changing it, and the job is done as well. Exactly same way of working if you are working in BACnet. You can change and add all the information you want and change the BACnet object instance you want. That's it for the demonstration. I hope it has been clear and you understand me well with my beautiful French accent. And if you have questions, we will be pleased to answer. Yeah, I can see that you already answered a lot of them.
I think I have given all the answer. I hope.
Yeah.
Now it's clear. Okay. I think.
So we can.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. It was clear. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Thomas. Regarding the question about the pricing, I will let you contact directly Marcello, who will answer to you directly.
Okay.
Watson's compatibility, okay. Okay.
Daniel is typing something. Wait a little bit. Please ask questions when you have questions. Okay, perfect.
With pleasure. For sure, you will receive the presentation. We will have you will have our contact as well. We will be there for sure for all the questions and your project. If we can help you, we'll be pleased to do it. Ahmed is typing as well.
Okay. Wait a little bit. This is a question for you, for Pierre.
Yes, you can contact me I will send to you my email address. We have a strong partner network in France as well, for sure. So no problem. I will email you.
Yeah, and the BACnet Secure is at the moment not implemented.
No.
It's only just BACnet.
Yes. So my colleagues Anna sent you directly the link for our distribution network all around the world. So no problem. And for sure, if you have any specific project, you can contact us directly as well. I will just KNX Secure implemented? No, and to be honest, I was not aware that this exists. That exists. I put my email in the chat if you want to contact me as well. Do not hesitate. Ahmed, do you have a special case on which the KNX Secure is needed?
I think all the communication through when they communicate to the cloud is needed, the secure one.
Yes, but in that way, in fact, the encryption is made in by the cellular part. In fact, and this is end-to-end encrypted, so that's not related to the root field bus. In fact. Okay, so I cannot see any other question. If this question popped up afterward, do not hesitate to contact us. Again, we will be pleased to answer.
Perfect. Thanks a lot. Dankeschön. Viel Spaß.
Thank you very much. Dankeschön.
Ciao. Danke. Ciao.